And a welcome in home of the Blue Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Illinois and Ireland. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Ian Happ, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Cubs, center fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Count is 1-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. In there, strike one.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Bouncer to the left side. Peraza takes it in time to first, and there are two away. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith's on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Jose Peraza. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. Popped him up. Kazmir moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Kazmir's ready. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Happ is going to have room out there. As digging in, Carlos Santana. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bradley is there. 1 out. So coming to the plate, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Missed with a slider. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bohr. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
First offering on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall has it in his tracks. 2 down. Striding in, Larry Doby trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 2-1 the count to Blake Swihart. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The pitcher, Scott Kazmir, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. One there on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up. Gibson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And a breaking ball stays outside. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Posada, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Jorge Posada.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and making his way in is the second baseman Chase Utley. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Utley is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a miss, and Utley can't make contact there as he's gone for route number 2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Kazmir has his target. Here it is on 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1 and 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Happ on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Two and 2 the count to Cole Calhoun. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Carlos Santana now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Doby is there, and he'll bring this one in. Riding in once again, Addison Russell. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Utley for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Ready for another chance? Luis Valbuena. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to send him packing for the second time. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Into the box now, Malik Smith. He went down swinging to start the home first. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over.
Here's the 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A 1 pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Albies brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jackie Bradley.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. Moore scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Blake Swihart. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 to count. The fastball down near the shoe tops. High in the air out to center field. Bradley on the run. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Scott Kazmir.
Scott Kazmir.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. This is popped up. Rendon over to his left, and that's the third out. At the plate, Larry Doby. He'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Albies backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Duvall is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Kazmir's ready. Here's the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll be Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Center fielder, Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone to get himself back in this count.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. Happ on at first, nobody out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Ready once again, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
The 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Bob Gibson. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Joe Torre is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Number 00, Malik.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Valbuena has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3-4.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Here's Addison Russell. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Luis Valbuena. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Posada. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So digging in now, Ozzie Albies 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this one's in the dirt. A pause, and the 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
2-2, here it is. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. So striding in, Blake Swihart, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Bour. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. Bour, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Larry Doby. He makes his appearance here in the form of his Impact Veteran card. Kazmir sets. First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes, over 70% so far.
And we'll have to leave it there. Steve Cishek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So here now is the pitcher, Scott Kazmir. He'll lead things off here in this. Freddie Freeman has come out into the on-deck circle now, as that's going to spell the end for Scott Kazmir. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. Cishek is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Grant Dayton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. The catcher Jorge Posada will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Jorge Posada.
Set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. In is the second baseman Chase Utley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Coming to the plate now, Steve Cishek, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jose Martinez called a pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. To 3rd, there is Valbuena. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jeff Samardzija comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1. This ball's grounded foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Still even at 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and a strike. Calhoun gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one is off the glove of Posada. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Soft liner to the left side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Here now is our final line score. First for